around 30 odd points lower, at least on the Nifty and pre-market. So it's not looking as bad as the gift Nifty was penciling in at least an hour and a half odd ago. So decent kind of move expected. All focus will be on the Nifty Bank, especially on the private sector banks. That's where a large part of the call tilt this week has resided. We'll see how it goes. Let's start for the day of trade. We're absolutely flat on the Nifty. In fact, we have a hint of green, if at all anything. So doesn't look negative at all. IT stocks looking okay. That flattish move from yesterday carried forward into today. The Nifty Bank is down around 0.25% thereabouts. Very early seconds of pre-open. Of course, you need to wait and watch as to how and what plays out. Let me first talk stocks actually. Any quick reactions? Well, yes, Coal India is down 6%. Clean Max, there is a lock-in expiry there, 2% lower. Sudeep Pharma also, there's a lock-in expiry, 0.5% lower. I'm a bit surprised because stock is still below IPO price. So despite that, you're seeing a 0.5% knock on that one. Satwik Green, 4% higher on that one, order win. 171 crore odd. HG Infra also on the back of an order win, up 2%. We spoke to KEC, that one is up 1.5% as well in the early minutes of this morning's trade. In terms of results reactions, Ecus is down 7% on the back of numbers. Transrail Lighting down 6%. Iron Exchange, the numbers were extremely weak. That one also down around 6% odd, justifiably so. Shringar is down around 5% odd. AstraZeneca is down 4%. We've covered most of these. Of course, Shringar House is a small name, but nonetheless is down 5. Transrail Lighting down 6. In terms of the positive reactions, Ramaratna, really good numbers, 10% higher on that stock. PNG Health is up 8%. JK Tyre is up 4.5%. We spoke with management. Outlook looked quite strong, sounded strong, good conviction from the management. 3.5% higher on a Bayer, largely inline set of numbers. Landmark Cars was a decent set as well, 3% higher. TCI, despite all of the headwinds, is doing 3% as well on the back of decent numbers. I want to also pull out something like a Hindalco. There's an initiating coverage note over there with regard to Hindalco from Morgan Stanley. They've got a high conviction, tactical buy on that one, 3% higher, as is evident on a Hindalco. Very early minutes, of course, of trade this morning. IRCTC down around a couple of percent and expected on the back of the numbers that we saw. Lenskart is the other one. You've got an initiating coverage report coming in from Elara with regard to Lenskart. Let's see how that one is faring. Absolutely flat. 22% upside, by the way, viewers, on a Lenskart that Elara has. So that's broad brush what's playing out. In terms of the Nifty Bank, let's pull that one up as well. Let's see what's playing out. HDFC Bank down 1.6. Is clearly seeing a drag there. AU Small Finance Bank is up 1% thereabouts. So some moves coming in with regard to the banking stocks, but very limitedly so, frankly. In terms of contributors on the Nifty, it's Hindalco all the way. 13 points contributed, the only big positive contributor there. Some of the heavyweights really not pulling a punch. HDFC Bank is the one, ITC is the other one, Coal India, Infosys, all of those pending in the red, at least at this point, and therefore you're not seeing much traction from the heavyweights. Haven't seen that even yesterday. Seems to continue in trade today. But we're in the green. The advanced decline is positive, at least on the Nifty 50 index, and that could possibly be the positives that we take home today, if at all it were to remain so. The small cap and mid cap indices trending in the green, 0.5% higher roughly on both of those. So you're seeing a very decent move there. That's on the sectoral tilt now. Metals continue to rule the roost. Second straight day of gains of 1% plus on the Nifty Metal Index. Of course, early minutes of trade, but that's the trend we're seeing. Nifty Realty is up nearly 1% as well. So reversing from yesterday's losses into the green. You've got Nifty Pharma up 1/3%. That's the other one reversing. The Nifty India Defense Index continues to do decently well, 0.5% higher on that one. The Pharma Index is also up around 1/3%. I did mention that, in fact. The PSU Banking Index is up 1/3%. You've got Oil and Gas Index, which is down 1%, which is the key loser in trade. Somil, early minutes, what do you see?
It's a great start. It's a good start for the